YouTube, listen up. Listen. I got something special for you guys. This is called MLW. Major League Waving, all right? Listen. All my waivers out there, tune in. I got something special for y'all right now. I'm bringing in a co-host, somebody else on my channel every Saturday. His name is Run Them Jewels Banks, where you at?
Yo,
Banks!
What we doing?
That's you're here. Listen, you guys have seen him on my channel before. We went to Paris together.
We ain't got time for this, man.
Let's see these waves, man. Let's see these waves, man.
We went to South Carolina.
Can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Thank you, God. You know how hard it was not to talk to you the whole time you was got my ear, yo?
He was at the end of the video. If you watched and stayed tuned.
Let me spin.
Okay. Yeah. He was. Yeah.
If we can't do that while I'm spinning, I don't want to do it.
I really wanted to spin, like real rap. I know I really wanted to spin, but we here now. We spinning now. League Waving, man. Yo, first of all, I want to thank you, G's, for allowing me on your platform, man. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here, man. Salute to everybody who's tuning in right now, showing love. Salute to y'all. But check it out, though. Major League Waving. This is something that's been in the making for a while now. We are 2 years in. It started back in like 2018, where we just battled once a year. It was called Wave Team Championship. It started in 2018 with just 4 teams. In the last 2 years, we actually put together a full season opposed to battling once a year. And it's been going pretty good. So it's time to take it to the next level. This is what we do. This is what it is. Hey, geez, man, this is something that people need to see. People need to know that once you get the waves, and you know they all nice, and you watch all the YouTube tutorials, you watch Jesus videos, from top to bottom, the crown, left, right, side, looking good. This is what you do with them. This is what you do when you get the good waves. You come and compete.
Hey, Banks, tell him a little bit how it got started.
Hey, man, it was just something that I felt as though the community needed, man. Like, just something else to do instead of just, we have our, normal banner battles, but it was just to the point to where teams really started to become popular. We had teams a while ago, but now they were coming more to the forefront. A lot of people were joining teams and coming together and creating super teams and brushing together in chats and things like that. So it was like, yo, what we doing? If we really out here brushing in the chat all day, brushing 3-4 hours a day, battle brushing, as we like to call it. Yo, let's line it up. Let's go. I got 7. You got 7?
Right.
Let's go. So just know, like, this is something that's been happening for a while now. But 2018 came up with the idea to, you know what? Let's line it up. Enough of the hashtagging, throwing subliminals and and the coming in the lives and cheering. Let's see who's really the best team out here. The first 3 years, it was just once a year. So within the past 2 years, we actually created a league, a whole season where teams are battling twice a year, and it goes into a whole playoff to see who, it's a real thing. So some of y'all, just thought that we on here, just posting pictures. Nah, this is real. We compete.
Right.
It's serious.
When is this taking place?
We doing this right here.
Right here.
Doing this right here. Right here.
Saturday.
We go every Saturday. We doing this right here. This year we got 8 teams. It's going to be a total of 14 games per team. May 12th will be our first drop, and from there, it's going to be a long road ahead of us. We got a whole break. September's a break. We have an all-star break, so we will be having an all-star game and just some other different things. You know how you see the some of the all-star weekend activities they have in professional sports. So, a couple 3-on-3s, just to mix it up a little bit, where you may see some inter-team collaborations going on. So it's a month of fun. And then we get back into October. We get back to the business. You know what I'm saying?
This is a platform where you got something to do. All right. This is what we doing. This is what we brushing for. This is the NBA of waving. You know what I'm saying? Like, we battle, we go head to head, pause on that head to head. We go head to head though, but I want to say pause.
That was a little spicy. A little spicy.
We go head to head. Pause. And basically see who waves is the best. All right, and we compete. This is basically what we do when we get the waves, just to specify and just add on to what you were saying.
And it gets crazy. It gets crazy. You know, you know. You've been involved in those arguments, them heated conversations.
Right.
Those call outs.
Listen, everybody that feel like Jeezy, I'm coming for you. I seen it in the comment section. Jeezy, I'm coming. This is your opportunity right now.
That's it.
I can't even say that. I was gonna say come for me, but that's part. Yo.
Listen. Man. Hey. Listen, we brunch for hours a day. What Erykah Badu say, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's when people come at you and they say certain things, and sometimes the only thing to do is to battle. Enough of the back and forth. No more back and forth.
Right.
Drop that phone.
So do we want to show them a little bit about how battling is and how to vote and you know, just a couple of examples on what we do.
On what to expect.
Right.
When they, you know what I'm saying, when they see. Yeah, we can do that. Hey, geez, give them the categories, man.
All right. So as far as the categories go, this is how good your waves are. All right? We go with connects, crown, flow, definition, directs. All right. Those are the 5 main categories?
5 main categories. Now, there are categories that do hold some weight. You know what those are? You've been out of touch for. When last time you battled? What are you talking about?
I just battled in weight team championship.
That was February. It's about to be May. The last time you put a 4-way together? Rusty.
Yeah.
They coming. You ain't been working out?
I have.
Working out?
I have. Listen. I have. I've been in the gym.
You seen Drina?
I ain't gonna lie. That 1.5 that Arlo did, it kind of hurt me.
Those of y'all that don't know, man, people go on stupid challenges. Try to listen. This is all a testament to the pages, the Facebook pages. Waves Our Life. This is the hangout. This is the barbershop. This is the community. This is where we go to post up, talk our ish. That's where it goes down at. Waves Our Life 2. So I got a battle. I got a little mock battle right now with one of my older collages, one of Jeezy's older collages. We're gonna put it up right now, and I'm bringing out the pen. We're gonna zoom in, zoom out. We're gonna do all that stuff to get y'all to understand. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to see this right here. We here now. This is the battle. This is how they look. I can show you the template. I just zoomed in on the template, but this is for our WRL2 banner battles. Our banner's called. The theme of our band is called The Slaughterhouse. A bunch of really scary characters and things like that. Jason, Freddy, Jigsaw. We got a bunch, right? About 10 of them. So this is a template of how the battles will be posted on the pages. Waiver 1, waiver 2, and you will choose who you think wins according to the categories. So what you see here is me and this guy. Jeezy over here. We're gonna start off right. Let's start off like this, right? And a lot of people get this. Do we want to get too deep? Let's not get too deep. I was about to go deep.
You was about to go deep? Okay.
There's no need to. It's
definitely no need to in this battle.
No need. But some of the categories are a little self-explained. It is what it is, right? So when you think about connections, right? Most people think connections, they think, oh, waves that are connected, connections. Yeah, it's true. But do you know when you see an unconnected wave or issue, what to identify it as, right? So we're gonna go with connections, right? So looking at Jeezy's pattern, right? How many forks do you see? How many connection issues do you see? Connections, forks, we call them forks, which is 2 waves that intersect. You see a wave here, you see a wave here. You see a wave here, that's no good. Both of these waves are intersecting into that wave. That is a fork. You have to count that against connections. So you pretty much got to count up forks, any interruptions in the pattern. Outside of that, this side looks good, looks really connected here. Jeezy, this is the old collage when he was possibly #1 in the game, maybe. You might have been at the top of the game at that point, maybe. You see these waves here? These are well-connected waves right here. All these is going around. Same thing here. Clean. All these waves are clean, even going into the crown. You see this? No interruptions going into the crown area. When you just connects, you got to search for all of that. Make sure that there's nothing that you see, possibly could see, that could be any reason for something to be crashing or intersecting. GZ only has one fork in this collage. Take that, keep that at heart. You keep that, put that to the side. Now you're going over to the other waver, which is me, and we count forks. See right here on my top as well. You see that? That's connection issue there.
Yeah.
That's a fork, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fork. We're gonna call it for what it is, okay? It's a fork. Mm-hmm. I've been working on some things, okay?
Banks, right. Why you just gonna move on, right?
How many you see? What you see?
There's one right there on the edge of the hairline in the corner. Nah, right there. And don't you try to say it ain't.
Listen.
That's why you did that little tilt on the back. That's why you did it that way.
So, listen here. This is all tricks of the trade. You're hoping that the judge don't see these type of things. That is a fork. That is 2 forks on the top. I will give you that. That's 2 forks on the top. I try to keep them clean. Now you go to, let's say we go to my right side here. All right, wave connection looking crazy over here.
Banks.
Huh? Come again, say what?
Nah, yeah. That's all messed up.
Come again, say what?
The 3 in the back was cool. But no, sir. No, sir.
This is all season, y'all. This is all season. Season. I got a little situation right here. Does this fall into connections, though?
No. That right there is...
That's something else?
The barber went too high.
I will be penalized for that at a later date.
Why are you skipping over your issues here? Why are you skipping over your issues? That first line that you put, erase that one. Erase that line.
I'm pretty connected, cuz I ain't gonna lie to you.
The first line that you made, erase that one.
The first one?
There's a fork right there. No. We not. Yes. Please. And y'all can't let Banks do this. That's the thing. Don't. In the comment section, when we got this uploaded, make sure y'all point these things out because Banks he'll fly by these forks.
Fly by the forks. All right, we good here.
Right,
we good here?
Right. Yeah.
We really connected. Looking really good around here. Look. What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating, cuz? What's the about, cuz?
Nah.
I don't get it. What you see? We can argue about this
fork right there with that line. Come on now.
That?
No, Banks. Go up from that right there. Okay. You was cool with making that line, but make sure you just connect it. You was cool with making that line, but that other one is attached. Yeah. Oh, don't attach that.
What? Nah, you bugging now. There's nothing here. They ain't. That's just the wave. It ain't nothing. It ain't crashing. Oh man, you reaching now. You trying? Nah, man. It start right here, and it's up. I ain't giving you that. You trying to disrespect my waves. Man.
All right.
You trying to give me this right here?
Yeah, I mean, if it was me, I voted against it just because that taper is too high. That taper's too high. I can't really. So I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it as one.
When it's all said and done, GZ won this category when it comes to connections. You see, I have way more forks than he does in all actuality. I'm not even going to dive into my crown situation. God knows.
Right, that's because
God knows my heart. Next category we're going to jump into is crown. Crown is the most weighted category.
Listen. When it comes to the crown, to have no forks in your crown is the hardest thing to do. To get it to go around your crown. We're not talking about just going like a lightning bolt and just every wave just crashing into the crown. But to have a circle and to have each wave to go around your crown, that's hard to do. For those that have done it, that way is a big deal. And as far as winning the battle,
a lot of people ain't got that crown.
Right.
And as you see here, I'm one of them people who is struggling. Help me, please. Let's go with definition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And definition is something that is self-explanatory as well. Definition, how defined your waves are, meaning how visible are the waves, right? So you see GZ's waves, his hairline all the way up on his right side, left side. You see everything. These things, y'all may call them, y'all may say deep. Oh, these things, Jeezy waves is deep. They deep. Them things,
Hey,
man,
yo.
they in there. They
Hey,
in there, dog.
yo.
No?
Hey,
That was it.
It's the emphasis that you put on deep. That was crazy. That was crazy. The emphasis
there,
on
dog.
deep.
They up in there.
Oh my God.
Some things is in there. But you see how it's just his definition or his waves compared to how my waves look, right? You see his edges here, right here, and his sides, very, 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 very defined. You can see each wave clearly. Now, my situation, God ain't finished with me yet. Like you kind of see some waves here, but they not like this.
Right.
They not like that. You know what I'm saying? They not
and you
like
can't
that.
even compare. You can't even compare like my texture because that's what they'll think. Like it's not about the texture. It could even be like how defined your waves is more towards the back of your head rather than the front. Like that's what we mean about definition. Like if we could see like how defined every wave is from the crown all the way down, that's how we judge on definition.
Mm-hmm. If you have to zoom in on a waver to see his waves, they have a definition problem.
Right.
So as you see here, in this battle right here, G's, he would clearly win definition over me based off of his size. The top is a good. My top is, I can compete a little bit with my top and his top, but my sides, my crown area, maybe some areas in my crown, you may be able to give me, some pushback, but my sides aren't as defined as they need to be, and this is the cause of a bad haircut. So shout out to you, G's, for being a barber.
Nah, I didn't do that.
And knowing how to cut. And how do you feel about my barber at this time, right? At this cut right here, how are you feeling about as a barber?
You still go to
your
this
chair. I'm in your chair. I mean, well, I show you whatever. You see me.
You still go to this barber?
Huh?
Do you still go to this barber?
No, I do not.
This barber is trash. I'm talking about trash. Hey, yo, bro, relax. Watch some tutorials, bro. Like, seriously. There's plenty of videos out there that I do on low tapers. You ain't have to bring my man up that high.
I asked him to keep me. I said, bro, don't go above my do-rag line. I said, don't go above my do-rag line. My do-rag line is here.
Right.
And same thing, you can see it here. You can see it.
To keep it below, you would have to taper just your sideburns right here, all ear, right here, everything below the ear. And that's the whole reason why I ever promoted self-cutting, because at least at the bare minimum, if you mess yourself up, you ain't gonna bring yourself hecka high. No. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do the bare minimum to try to
know where you should be stopping at.
Yeah.
Like I got a wave right here. I'm not about to, you know what I mean? I'm not about to cut into my wave. Definitely cut two of my waves out. Yeah, definition category. That's it right there. That's it. How defined the waves are, how visible they are.
All right, so when you see my waves, you see that fork on the top, that deals with flow issues, all right? As well as you're getting hit with connections, that could be a flow issue as well. You see right there on my left side at the bottom, right there behind my ear, that's a little bend. That could be a flow issue. It's not really wrapping like that around my head. Even at my temple on my right side, if you really want to be like super just like, Banks. We need Banks. Banks.
There it is.
Nah, I was talking about right here on the corner, like right there on the corner, like how that wave just kind of dips off.
Right here? This one?
Right there. Banks. You just had to. I was just talking about the wave that at the corner right there that dips off. You could even kind of count that as a flow issue if you're being technical. And the reason why you would count that is because you wouldn't really count it on Banks's four-way. But if a waver has basically the same pattern that I have and it's really close, you gotta go super detailed with it like that. You know what I'm saying? In order to pick a winner. Flow is just how well everything goes into your crown, from the crown all the way down. How well do your waves flow?
And the last category is directs, man.
Banks, pull up your four-way.
You hate them.
Pull up your four-way. Pull up your four-way, because my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Listen, directs is a category where you basically taking jailhouse poses, all right? Yeah. Straight ahead, left side, right side, top, direct crown. This is a perfect, my 4-way is a perfect example of a directs. Now, Banks, pull up your 4-way. Pull up your 4-way. Now, you see how Banks got a tilt on his crown? That ain't direct. The top, it's direct, but I don't like it. I don't like how he took it like this. Like, bro, just put your head down. Pause. Put your head down. His directs is always bad. Like, he never takes good directs. So he always willing to sacrifice, like throw that category out there like a suicide bomb. You know what I'm saying? Just because that category ain't weighing as much as the other ones. So he's just gonna disregard the whole direct category. But listen, depending on how things go and how close it is, you could lose with a direct. So play if you want to, Banks. Keep sending in them indirect 4-ways if you want to. Play with me.
Can I spin?
Go ahead.
Can I spin?
Go ahead.
These are not manipulative. That's a word, manipulative. These are not manipulative, the indirects. These are strategic indirects. Can you see my whole right side?
No. I mean, yes, but okay, you could see it.
It may not be as straight on as yours, right?
I don't like it.
Oh, you got something going. You got a lot going on over here too.
I looked up.
You did. You got something going on too. Okay, so you ain't out here with the prison photos either. Now, do I got a little tilt towards the camera? Yes. But my right side is visible. I'm not hiding any of this area. I'm not hiding nothing back here. You can see everything that's going on. You know what I mean? Now,
why your front hairline is cut off though?
My front of my hairline?
Yeah, your front of your hairline is cut off. That's how I know. No,
that's skin.
Not right there,
that's
but on
skin.
your right and your left side, on your right and your left side, it's cut off. And you cutting it off because you're trying to hide that fork that's on top on the right, on the left side. Let's just be clear. You're trying to disguise that one. You're trying to make it seem like it ain't no wave up there, but we seeing it just like I seen it on your top.
This is how it happens. It starts like this. You start saying things about me in my 4-way, and like before you know it, it's big smoke. It's big smoke. Okay. As the season progresses, we will be critiquing people's 4-ways. Now, there will be some call-outs that will be made immediately following these video drops. Go to WIL2. I guarantee you. Yeah. I guarantee you. He's talking about me right now. I'm getting a little hot. It is what it is. Now, Jeezy's right. My directs are not legitimate directs. They are not legitimate directs. Just like he said, you have to. Am I here? Am I there?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah. It's got to be like this. Straight prison photo. Straight all the way. Top, straight, down. Crown got to be left side. Everything has to be like that. So it leaves no room for any speculation that you may be hiding. And you want the judges to see your pattern because they can't judge what they can't see. All right, we're going back. We're going to finish out the categories with the crown vote. And like we said, the crown vote is a combination of all the categories put together. When you look at the crown, you want to look at the definition in the crown. You want to look at the connections in the crown. You want to look at the flow of the crown and also how direct the crown shot is. Because some people might give you the loosey-goosey neck.
Man. Crazy.
Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Now, Jeezy's right. My crown is not indirect, but it's not direct as it could be. The definition of his crown, you see all his waves are there. They're visible. You see mine. I'm having some issues on the bottom right. Jeezy has no forks. You see his waves very, very clear. The flow of his waves, how his waves are coming around the crown. My flow and my crown, Lord, yes. You see that straight area there? Yeah, it's off. It's just not a good flow in that area.
It's not at all. And you should be doing better. being 3 years in on this pattern. You should be doing better than this, for real.
It's my journey.
It's
my journey.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't let people dictate your journey. It's taking you 3 years to get to the promised land, 4 years, 1 year, it's your journey. Don't let people rush you through your journey like this guy is trying to do to me. Jeezy easily wins this battle in the competition. This is not really a comparison. He kind of all cats me, as we like to say, all categories for short, all cats. He all cats me very, very, very easily. We like to call it gentleman's 30. Yeah. Gentleman's 30s was close. I could have beat him, but he just edged me in every category. So it's like, all right, you got me. But it's a gentleman. It's a gentleman's skunk.
It's not a gentleman's skunk. This is 100% full blown. You didn't stand a chance at all.
Okay, he got that one. But I'll be back. But this season, it's going to be very special, man. This right now, the game is elevated. Patterns have elevated. The game, competition-wise, pattern-wise, is at an all-time high.
Banks, what's some of the teams out there?
We got What That Brush Do. We got Supreme. We got the Diplomats. We got the Affiliates.
Yeah.
We got Wave Cartel. We got the Wave Brush Cartel. That's a whole other thing. That's the thing. Thing. Wave Cartel. Brush Cartel. Yes. That's a whole nother thing. You don't look out for that battle. We got Imperial.
Saiyans in there? No Saiyans. Pew? No Pew. Public Enemy waivers. Shout out to them though. Shout out to them, even though they ain't in it. Shout out to them though. I did want to make mention of them teams. They was in it last year. So.
Yeah, the Wavy Movement.
Wavy Movement, yes. The Wavy Movement.
Wavy Movement.
How can people be a part of MLW? How can people be a part of these teams?
You got to get on the pages. You got to get active, whether it's, and not even just the pages, IG.
Yeah.
You got to get active, man.
Yeah.
You got to get into the community. But more than likely, your best bet is to get on the pages, man. Get on Facebook. If you don't have the Facebook page, create one. Go on there, post your waves up. If your waves is nice, you got about 2 to 3 hours. So somebody gonna be in your inbox. Trust me, they gonna see it. They gonna see it, and somebody might see some potential in you. You might not quite be there yet, but it's definitely an eye opener when you get there. Or you know what? Might already have a team. Might already got a bunch of guys who you've been brushing with.
Right.
All you need is 7. I mean, it's too late to jump in this season as far as having a new team, but you got a year. Rush. Trust me. Rush.
But yeah, you guys, listen, all the links to wherever you need to be to WRL2 will be in the description below. This is Major League Waving. This is what you do when you get your waves. Listen, I'm 360 Jeezy. This is Run Them Jewels Banks. You're going to see us. You're going to see us throughout the whole season, the whole year. I'm going to keep this thing going. We're going to stay consistent. Listen, we out though. Oh, wait, Banks. This is just the show. What we do after the show is we go over to What We Doing podcast. Run Them Jewels Banks podcast. We go over there. All right, that link will be in the description below as well.
Yeah.
We go over there and we talk. Banks allows anybody to come on the show and speak their piece on how they feel about what went down in these videos here. Listen, links will be in the description below. Make sure you follow Run Them Jewels Banks over there. What we doing? Hit the subscribe button right here. All right, it's your boy 360 Jeezy. That's Run Them Jewels Banks. We out. Isn't it? I already know it is. I didn't turn my mic on. I didn't turn my mic on at all. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't turn my mic on. How do I sound?
Loud.
I sound loud?
Not like too loud. I mean, like, sound like you there.
It sounds like
I don't want to rub it in. I don't want to rub it in, but sound pretty good, bro.
Yeah. You couldn't hear that before?
Didn't pay no mind. I didn't have my what's the names on.
But I sound good now, huh? Because I can't hear myself.
You can't hear yourself?
No, I can't hear myself.
You could before?
No, before I couldn't hear myself. I can only hear when I'm talking, but I don't know what I sound like.
Oh, hold on for a second. Let me say something.